Hello Gundam fans, Jonas here again, and today we're back with another Gunpla reviews, and this time we look at the 1144 higher grade Year vs. Century F91 Gundam F91 from Mobile Suit Gundam F91. If you're not really familiar about this thing, he first appears from 1991 from the anime movie known as Mobile Suit Gundam F91. It was supposed to be against an animated series, but after the film came out, it was poor reviews, poor box office, but it went scrapped. So eventually, they did continue in the manga known as Gundam Crossbones. Now, if you haven't seen Moments of Gundam F91 or seen the YouTube, he was a pilot. He was designed by a Earth Federation space fortress until he was invaded by the army known as Crossbone, led by Iron Mask. Great title, by the way. He was found by a pilot by Seabook Arnold, and he is described as the Earthers, the prototype tag used in Mobile Suit. But was later the final battle against Reflecia. I think it's pronounced that right. And that's pretty much it. We don't find out what happened in the next one, but I kind of wish we had the Gundam Crossbow Gundam in the animated, but it was canceled through the poor box office. So I'm not going to familiar about it, is according to Gundam wikis. So yeah, let's take a look at the Gundam itself. Now you can see Gundam swims. Sorry for that. Okay. Anyway, back to this review. So here is a look at the package. Now, I got this at Hobby Lobby from last year. I think it's $20.99 with the stickers. I got this at Hobby Lobby for $20. That was last year. I believe that was from Christmas. So here is the Gundam F91. He's from the F91's course. Got a nice little artwork with Gundam F91, who is against the final battle against this mobile armor called Reflecia. I think it's a pronounced that. I'm sorry, I apologize. These are pronounced names. Yeah, I apologize. Pronounced names. Mobile armor is probably weird. And the top one, I can't remember. And the top one, yeah, I can't remember his name, but I'm not familiar with his mobile name. So anyway. So here is the package of artworks. It says F91 Gundam F91s. He is from this and is made by Bandai from 2013. That's the logo, by the way. On the both side, we have an image. It has a little number. It says number 167. On the top here, it shows little details and shows the surgeries. What's all show a bit later. On the bottom, on the bottom here, we shows a little detail. Shows a little gun and shows a little bio. But unfortunately, it's just Japanese only. You can't read this. I'm not sure what the heck is they're saying. What we all know, you have a scene in the film. I recommend check out this. So anyway, that's about a look at this package. Let's take a look at the F91 Gundam itself. Alright, we're back with Gundam F91 out of the package. And you can see it's got tons of little surgery. It's got a bunch of little surgery, which we'll get in a second. Overall, it does look nice, accurate, but he's really small. And you can see I panned the other ones. This one's not correct. I'll show that. I think it looks pretty nice detail, but he is really small. He's about almost like a 5 inches half, almost 4 inches. What's again is to show the size comparisons, of course. But before that, let's take a look at the weapons itself. Let's take a look at the weapons. First up, he comes with the Bing rifle. It's just a white and gray plastic. You can see it has a little sticker on it. And overall, this looks not that bad. It looks kind of different. It has a handle. It goes and will hold the weapons. We'll get in that. He comes with a alternate hand, 2 alternate hands. You can't see it. Hard to see. This one, I believe this is supposed to like hold the weapons. I'm assuming this is like hold the weapons. The only hold the weapon is being saber does not hold it. The other hand what else? Because the other hand was I'm assuming this is like hold the beam sabers. Speaking of beam saber, it comes with the beam saber. It comes with a beam saber. It's just a white plastic. It doesn't have a tab remove. It looks pretty dang excellent job looks. He comes with a liner, some kind of beam launcher bazooka device. Some kind of launcher, some kind of weapon beam device. Yeah, I don't remember he used in the movie, I believe. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a final battle against Rapalorus. I don't remember it. Let me know. So yeah, I think it looks really nice when it kind of looks like a hyper launchers. Some kind of blaster. It kind of reminds me of that weapon they spray out of, I believe is a Pragmata, the recent game release, than those weird sci-fi weapons. Or it belongs a Moonraker. What's all show I get to see the weapons they try to hold out. Another beam saber. He comes with a hologram shield with a green translucent plastic. And it has little stickers. I have to be careful, you don't want to lose the stickers. This one, this looks very similar. This looks very similar from Victory Gundam. I did review it. Who had a similar one to this. And it's also similar to Rising Freedom, had a similar holograms looks. Which I'll show you the feature posted. He comes with a alternate pieces that goes one for his, what I'm assuming looks like a spike wing mode, and of course alternate faceplate, which is hard to see. You can't see it. Looks like a you can see it looks like it has alternate battle masterpiece. And this is he used in the movie when he gets a final blow against the Iron Man as well. We'll also show you a little feature gimmick as well. But before we get to the feature gimmick, let's take a look at the gun pose itself. The head sculpt for a Gundam F91 looks impressed. I mean, he looks just like how he looks in the movie. He was closely resembling. He has eyes are blue, or agua green blue, I believe. He has a little sticker which says F91, and you can see actually painted used ink markers. Not doing great because he accidentally there's a front, and on the back here you can see I actually painted on thrusters and nice little stickers. He comes with a pair of stickers. One of them does not put on. It's supposed to be you're supposed to put hard welds. Nice little. And like I said, I put a crush. And one of them I accidentally painted messed up. So, oops. Anyway, the rest of the body looks real nice details. So overall, I think it's overall details. For size comparison, here he is. And here is the size comparison next to the original Gundam, the GP01A, and GP01 FB Gundam and Victory Gundam was a good review it. And you can see this one he's smaller. He is very smaller compared to Freezy Gundam as well. And overall, I think he's probably the smallest gunpla I've ever seen. Now to the gimmick, because everyone's taking his gimmick. First of all, let's take his helmet off. Oh crap. I don't want to lose the stickers. Yeah, gotta be careful. I don't want to lose the stickers. Oops. Then replace a alternate face paint. Oh, come on. Oh. see here. Next up is take a little shoulder here. Do the same. Now that goes, slide over like that. Then do the exactly same. And here we go. Here we have the Gundam F91's battle mode. And looks impressive. The other cool features, you rotate it like that. You try and pull it to like that. And you have his launcher. I'll also show you a pose of this. His features, you take the shields, remove like that, and put his shields, till looks like this. Okay. There you go. Here we have his whole hologram shields. Yeah. Only problem, you can't bend it because his big shield's too big. And here is the Holden Beam Saber, of course. And finally, he comes with, I forgot to show you, looks like some kind of clip that goes to carry the weapons, and carrying launcher looks like that. Wait, of course. Another thing, what's it goes to? I found out this. Apparently, you're supposed to take this one, goes plugging to his butt. Goes connect like that. And you can see there's a little piece here. I'll try and connect the teeth. And that's like that. That goes a little peg here. And try and connect his wells. So there we have Gundam F91. He's carrying the liner launcher on his lower back. Yeah, that looks to me you want to split it. So that's the optional choice. Now, as for our articulation for Gundam F91, just like Primus is saying, it has heads on a ball joint, 360 degrees. Goes up and down. Has little neck articulations. Arms. His arms goes up and down. Goes in and out that much because his shoulder pads. He has a ball joint shoulders. He has a bicep swivel. He has a swivel thigh, double joint elbow, ball joint wrist. He does have, it's got ab articulation, goes forwards and down forward and upwards. He has a ball joint waist. His leg is forwards and back, goes in and out that much. Thigh swivel, double joint knees, and single forward ball joint angles. That's pretty much it about our articulations. So there's my review of the one-way for high-grade Universal Century F91 Gundam F91. Overall, this is the okay looking gunpla. It was definitely not my favorite. I mean, you're a fan of the old school Mobile Gundam or the Mobile Gundam F91, which I highly recommend to collect as a Gunpla's collections. Like I said before, I actually got this in Hobby Lobby from last year for $20, or you can find it on Amazon and recommend it. So, if you're not familiar with Mobile Gundam F91, I recommend you check it out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Be sure don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.